All right, welcome back. So this is hopefully the last of the 46 video build here. The one that I received unpacked and all that stuff. So I did fix the floppy drive. The epoxy held, and I was able to put screws through it. It seems to be holding on pretty well. So there it is working. I mean, well, it was working. Just it actually looks like a drive. And a couple other things I wanted to try on this machine. I noticed that the A floppy was not working. It was working in a way that I'm going to start unscrewing that while I speak. It was working in a way that it would read the disk without any problems. But you put another disk in, and it would still read the same directory from the disk that was in there before. You had to put in Windows, if you refreshed it in File Manager, it would show the appropriate content. And then it wasn't really working super well. Like there was some small issues with it. So, yeah, I think this old Mitsumi is just no good and will need to be replaced. So I have this rather nice, and this is an Alps. This is a really good drive. Alps of, at least in the Commodore times, the Alps drives were the superior ones. And Mitsumi's were not so good. I've never had good luck with their keyboards either. Oh yeah, that's right, 58 screws. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and replace that. And other good news is the battery is holding the CMOS information. So that's an effective fix. And then I also wanted to try to run the CD-ROM off the sound card and possibly open up the option of running. This is a IDE to CF adapter to make transferring files a breeze. With one of these, I have a CF adapter to USB, and in that manner, you can transfer. It'll read the card as a hard drive, and it's super useful. And it's really quick too. So that way you can have like gigabytes of extra storage. I don't know how much this BIOS takes, so we'll see. Okay, good. And we'll write down here. Does not update disk directory. I'm not going to throw it out because I'm going to try to fix it by probably seeing if the head alignment is good, or swabbing the heads with alcohol. I mean, that's just a general precaution. I do that anyways to anything that doesn't read properly. But it could just be it's dead. In which case, I'm not super concerned. They're still, I wouldn't say readily available, but they're still available. You can still get them. So I'm going to be smart about this and plug this in first. what's your malfunction here, man? Is it all plugged in? It is all plugged in. Okay. There we go. Oh. Chinese precision, even back in the 90s. All right, it's plugged in. We just got to give it some power. All right, and now what? Now let's turn it on. Oh, also, we'll bypass the IDE and see if we can use this. I don't know why this cable was so cut up, but I guess maybe for some air circulation reasons and twist it up like that. And plug it into the IDE port on this very sound card. It looks to me like these are pin 1s. Okay, so IDE. I hope that the software for controlling that is available on the... What's the problem here? Oh, come on, really? We'll just punch this out. There we go. Okay, sometimes the IDE cable has like a little tag in it, so you don't put the cable in upside down, or I don't know why. There's a pin missing, and it's always a pain in the ass to punch them out. But they're so thin that, yeah, a sharp set of tweezers will do the trick. Let's put the original hard drive back in. Sound card. Connect that stuff up later. All right, there we go. Oh, all right, let's do that again. There's some power. All right, here we go. And a quick Google showed me how to get the auto to work, unlock the monitor, so that's good. Everything is good. All right. And I presume that the... Yeah, see, now you can see everything nicely. I presume that the CD-ROM driver will throw us an error because it's not being driven that way anymore. So yeah, it's not going to find anything. Abort. Let's put a diskette in the drive. Okay, and put another one in. There, okay, so it does differentiate between the diskettes. Okay, so CD sound 16, and what is the... And then we'll test, if that works, we'll open this up and see if that's even an option. And I've got our mouse here. Okay, Configure and test sound card. So let's see, CD-ROM interface, change options. Other IDE. Yeah, that's fine. Turn that on. Okay. I'm sure this still works. All right. Yes, fine. Oh yeah, Windows. WME, that's fine. Okay, so okay here. We got to reset it now to activate the driver. Oh, it didn't take the option. Okay. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay. All right, that's okay. There's a whole list of them here. We're gonna go with other IDE, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So, no, I don't care about the sound test. Done. Accept. All right. Not reboots it by itself. I don't know what happened there then. Okay, it's not liking that. I don't know why. I have to find. Is this the? That's video. This is a reveal sound card, so I should have the drivers for it. Pro 16. Oh, so you know what? I think the drivers are actually already on these diskettes. Sound Galaxy Pro. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe it didn't copy everything over. Sound Galaxy. Yeah, this is not the right one. Which one are these? Oh, I know what these ones are for. These are for my SCSI in my 386 system. That's gonna get whenever I have time. Yeah, these are the Aztec sound drivers. These are gonna get. I mean, I'm gonna do that later when I have some time. That whole computer is gonna get completely redone. It always does. It never sits on my desk properly for any length of time without being upgraded or something. Okay. A lot of Opti stuff. This is an Opti-based sound card. CS 4248. Okay, I think I saw that in the stack somewhere. There it is. Okay. Just make sure that is, yeah. Okay, that's pin 1 on IDE. Okay, looks good. Okay, I think this is the installer. What is this? Well, that's not good. Might be because it's already installed on there. Okay. Real DOS mode. Yes, let's do it for real DOS mode. A. Fan doesn't go right here. There's another fan in there that I put to exhaust the air, because if you put, this is an ATX power supply, if you cap it, you put the cover on it, this fan just blows right into the cover. It doesn't make any sense. So I cut a hole on the side, and then I put another fan out here to push the air out. So I did think about that in case anybody's wondering. Installer could not find disc 1, but this is disc 1. Is there something wrong with the diskette? Okay, so the file allocation table is corrupt. It is write protected. Okay. Let's do a surface scan. If this is broken, then I think that will be the end of the video. Although we could also check to see if the IDE connection here will take one of these flash card readers. So I'll preemptively set that to slave. Okay, there's. I should also, any diskette I put in here, actually I should check, because the guy was using this computer to do, could be a virus on it. Should probably pull that drive out, put it on my other testing. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just take the whole drive out. Okay, so it doesn't seem that anything's corrupted in the data section, so I don't know why there's a problem with the program running. Exit. Maybe it was the file allocation thing. I don't know. Let's run it again. SND 4DOS. Real DOS environment. From there. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. SND init. Init. And it stopped responding. Okay, so something's wrong with the diskette. I'll have to take all of this out and try it on another computer and scan this drive for viruses as well. I suspect that may be the case. So let's see if this external, take power from here, I guess. All right, let's see if this works. Fixed disk, 1 250 megs, 2 97 megs. Okay, so it probably has an upper limit where it only sees up to 512 megs or something weird like that. But let me try to put the values in manually. I have to take the card out for that. Or you can just try with this 512 meg card here. Okay, or we could try. Okay, this one sees it as a 512. Okay, so let's see if we can actually read and run stuff from it. And then I will have to scan that as well because I don't know if it has fprod on it. I think it might actually. Oh, yes, of course. Okay, D drive. Nice. Oh, it does have fprod, so I'll just scan it now. Fprod old. This is these virus definitions are good, I think, until 2006, which is well past when most DOS computers were being used. Maybe not, but I think that's when. Well, that's the most up to date one they had. So the chances of any viruses being created after that, and okay, and then hang on, let me just set this up here. Attempt to identify standard file extension. Start. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, this What's that? BGNB. What is that? I didn't even. Okay, that's a weird thing. That was okay. I got to remember to check that out when I get back out into DOS. Anyways, yeah. So these updates were made in 2006, and that is the last virus definition for this program. But that should cover like almost 100% of anything that that would be, that could be infected. I mean, like, I severely doubt there's a brand new virus coded specifically for DOS on this machine, but we will see. All right. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna let this run. I'm gonna let this run off cam. There's no point in keep on going with this. I mean, it's just scanning some files, and that will be it. Once this is done, if I can't run the CD-ROM off the sound card, then I can't. It just goes back to how it was, and call it done. And if I can, then I can use this neat little trick here that I can. I'll install this guy for the SD card. So that is all. I'm going to let do it scan, and I'll see you around. Do zobaczenia.